I'll be working out too. My shit getting fat.
Yeah, lights, bulb.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
You keep exposing.
No!
Bulb, yeah, lights.
No!
God. Yeah, sexy.
Hello, sweet baby angels and pumpkin heads. It is your girl, Miss Tetra Resin Stone, and we are slicing into the Ace family values. Now, Nicholas Diorio posted on his Twitter, and he posted an article that I really was gooped, I was gagged, and I was definitely put together. Now, the Ace family has been canceled after Austin McBroom spanks child in video. Now, reading that headline, I was thinking it was a disciplinary conflict of interest, and I was like, okay, people parent differently, don't shame them, don't come for them. And then I actually opened the article and I began to read. Popular YouTube family channel Ace Family is coming under fire after a video surfaced that showed Austin McBroom spanking his 4-year-old daughter while making inappropriate comments. Now, this article comes out swinging within the very first introduction of what we're going to be talking about, and I really had to pause. I said, wait, what? Oh, no. What do you mean inappropriate comments? And then I saw Nick Diorio. Oh, yes. Little Nicholas Diorio. Now, Nicholas goes on to say, actually, after watching the clip, this was creepy, lol. And it really was creepy. It was creepy. It was gross. It was disgusting. It was weird. It was uncomfortable. And it was inappropriate. I think that's the best word that I can describe the interaction between father and daughter was inappropriate. Friend in my mind, Jake at Internet Unwind, goes on to say, creepy, yeah. I just don't like the idea of jumping to predator. This isn't enough in my opinion. And I agree, Jake, that to say that he is a predator is literally someone doing a back handstring, back tuck, full twisting layout, somersault into a reach. And I agree. It is a bit of a reach. However, it is an inappropriate, and listen, this is my opinion. But guys, listen, you tell me your opinion. You tell me if this is a normal father-daughter interaction. Take a look.
I'll be working out too. My shit getting fat.
Yeah, lights, bulb.
God, I can't. All I gotta say,
Austin just started working out, by the way. Can you guys tell?
Hey.
Can you guys
Why
tell?
do you keep exposing?
Now, I wanted to show you in its entirety, the full clip that I was able to gather. But I want you to take a look again, and I want you to listen to what he says, because it talks about his inappropriate comments.
I'll be working out too. My shit getting fat.
Yeah, lights, bulb.
God, I can't.
God, I can't.
So after spanking himself, McBroom performs a similar action to the rear end of his daughter, Ellie, saying, oh God, blank. Now, I didn't hear that. I just heard, oh God, I can't. Now, tell me if you heard, oh God, damn, or oh God, I can't. I did put it in there twice. This interaction between him and his daughter did lead to an avalanche of folks threatening and calling for a cancellation of the Ace family. Although this is not the first time the Ace family has been in trouble. Now, the YouTuber was also subject to scrutiny in early 2019 after he bought Ellie an adult-themed lollipop. Now, the article does get this part wrong. It actually was Catherine's sister, not her daughter. It was her 4-year-old sister that he did this for. And I remember when this happened, it was disgusting, it was weird, it was gross, and it really doesn't look good. Take a look.
You don't need that. Come here. Show Catherine what you have in your hand. Show Catherine. Show her. She said it's a lollipop. Are you really making me buy this lollipop right now? You really want it? Yeah. Oh, God.
It's gonna be 7.
Please, bro, put that in a bag right now. Keep that in the bag forever. Do not show that to anybody, okay? That's your little secret. Guys, I'm in so much trouble.
Okay, so this is some obvious big yikes energy. This is very predatorial. This is very pedophilial. This is very pandering to sexualizing children, using it as a joke, using it as, this is something that you know, would joke about, but you wouldn't do. And I'm all for a funny moment. I'm all for a little pushing the envelope. I get it. I really, really, really do. But this is, to actually do this is disgusting. It is gross. And I actually talked to my therapist about this. I told her I'm working on this video, and I showed her, and you know, she's a therapist. She got her degrees, licenses, all the good stuff. And she did agree that this was a sexualizing of a child. So I'm going to take her word, of course. And I definitely thought that and believed that. And I agree with her on that. And it really, really, really is. Now take a look as this clip continues.
See something. Don't show nobody that lollipop, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go. Don't show that to anybody, okay?
Okay.
That's your little secret. Guys, I'm in so much trouble.
Now, the comments that he makes throughout this video are predatorial, are pedophilial. They're grooming techniques that a predator would use and say. Things like, this is our secret, this is your secret. Putting that on, the responsibility on the child. The child has no idea, no rationale as far as what they're doing. The adult and the parent, and the adult in this case, is her brother-in-law. He had the responsibility to lead the child to do something right and to do something appropriate, and he chose not to. And then he gives her the responsibility to keep it a secret. Now, again, of course, yes, we know he put it on film and he sent it out for all his fans and friends or whatever. So it's not like it was truly their secret, but still the damage that he's doing and the behavior that he's doing does exhibit what a pedophile would do, or a person grooming a child would do. So now we have this pattern that's been established, and it really does. I understand why people would make these leaps, these jumps, these somersaults, these back flips, back handsprings, back tucks, and reaches. It now really does make sense. I want to pivot back to the original video, why I even made this video, which was the video of him spanking his child. Now, typically when you spank your child, it is in a disciplinary action. It is used as a punishment. It's not something that you do other than it's a punishment. And in this case, the child wasn't being punished. The child was not doing anything wrong. The only thing the child did was expose their bottom to their dad. And that is enough for him to spank the butt. Like, it's very weird. It's very gross. It's very disgusting. And interestingly enough, when you look at how McBroom interacts with his wife, he's very touchy-feely, which there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with being touchy-feely and spanking your partner. But to show that same affection to your partner and then show that to your child, or to a child, this one happens to be yours, I think is just, it's a bit concerning. It is a bit gross. It's very odd, and it's not a very healthy boundary between father and daughter. It really isn't. These are not healthy, core healthy values and core healthy family values, as a family system should not be touching one another in that type of way.
Yeah, by the way, can you guys tell?
Can you guys tell?
Can you guys tell?
Now, looking at the video in slow motion, frame by frame, it really is telling, and it really is, it's concerning. It is concerning. And I really tried to give Austin a benefit of the doubt, because I understand you come on camera all the time. You tend to forget that the camera's there, and you also, sometimes things don't translate properly on film. Sometimes, you know, it's a video, it's context. This is 14 seconds. So we don't know the full context. We don't know the whole thing, and things taken out of context can be, you know, seen a certain way, and certain angles and certain things can be seen and perceived differently than it's intended. And I really do understand that. I really do. And it's happened to me, actually. I've had nothing like this, but I was smiling in a video that I was talking about something very, very dark and disgusting and horrible and vile. And in the video, I was smiling, and I was smiling because in my mind at the time, I was processing and thinking how stupid and foolish I was and laughing at how dumb I was. But for the viewer, you're not in my mind. You don't know what I'm thinking about, and you see me smiling when someone's talking about something very gross and disgusting. It makes you think that it makes sense, and I understand that. So I totally was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, because I have been in a situation where people took something that was on film and thought it and made it into something that it really wasn't, and it wasn't intended to do. So I am going to definitely try my best to keep giving him that benefit of the doubt, although I did think it was concerning. I thought it was odd. I thought it was very it made me uncomfortable. It clearly made his daughter uncomfortable. She removes his hands. He goes into that flex pose. He rubbed her bottom after he spanked it. From just those 14 seconds, I do 100% think that the message that is being sent, whether intended or not, is an inappropriate message. I also saw how he recovered after she swatted his hand away. He recovered in a flex. I thought that was interesting. I thought that was very interesting, actually, to be quite honest. Now, as I am making this video, I keep finding other things about the Ace family. Now, I only know who the Ace family is based on other commentators who have talked about their dramas and scandals and things. I personally don't watch family vlog channels. I don't really, there's a couple reasons why. One, it doesn't really appeal to me. Two, I don't have kids. Three, it's a very intimate thing when it comes to parenting. Everybody has their own unique styles, and they have their own methods, and there's, every family system is different. And I understand when you put yourself out on the internet, people are going to critique you and criticize you, and that comes with the territory. And when it comes to family systems and when it comes to parenting, I think it can be really like, it's a tricky one. So I typically try to stay away from family channels, stay away from critiquing other parents and things, especially that I don't have kids. I try to stay out of that genre. However, there are more instances that are coming up that I have to comment on. And one of the things is a really inappropriate video that several commentators had talked about, and that was the rating of the mother in this family. Catherine goes on to do a video with her family. Alex and Elle is in this video, and in this video they rate her Halloween costumes. Take a look.
But sometimes mommy looks a little too good, like she looks super sexy. And I don't like other people to see her like that.
No,
you either. It should only be for my eyes. All right, Ace fam, like Catherine already said, Elle and I are gonna be rating Catherine's outfits.
Now, of course, this is big yikes energy. This message that they're sending to their young daughter and to other parents and to other kids. What are you, the rating system is weird. The rating system is odd. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. Then the first costume, she comes out as Cinderella, looking super cute. It's, it's fine. It's conservative. It's fine. It's appropriate, I would assume. I mean, it's fine. The next costume, take a look.
Ooh.
That is so sexy.
You like this one?
I really like it.
Cute? You know what I am?
Ace family.
I'm like a beer girl, like a German beer. Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
I want to be a mermaid.
Oh my God, you guys, this is big yikes energy. Now, I want you to take a look at the clip after she leaves to change into her next Halloween costume.
It didn't pop. It wasn't
Yeah.
maybe it didn't fit her.
Yeah,
Maybe it's too big.
Maybe it's too big. Probably it's too long.
Yeah, maybe it's too long for her. I don't know. That one fit her body.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Now, what's really disturbing about this entire situation is this small child, is being exposed to equating beauty and cuteness with sexy. And I'm not a super feminist. I'm all for embracing your sexuality and embracing your womanhood and embracing your bodies, whatever body you have. The problem is when you're 4 years old, 3 years old, you need to be a child. You need to be a kid. And you're forcing this poor child to grow up way too fast. And as a person who's had to grow up too fast, being chronically molested, chronically abused, exposed to a world of sex before I should have have ever been exposed to a world of sex. It's devastating. You become very hypersexual. It's not something that you can ever get back. You have one childhood, period. And beyond that, you can be sexy as you grow up. This is very, very, very sad, this entire situation. I chose to include this last section of this video because I wanted to establish the patterns of inappropriate and sexualizing of children and sexualizing of youth. It's weird, it's wrong, it's disgusting. I could go on and on and on. Please sound off in the comments for me. I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. As always, hit that like, bell, subscribe, all that good jazz. Listen, I will see you guys in my next video. As always, bye-bye.